15 most unique beaches in the world. Nothing soothes the soul like a walk on the beach. If you're the kind of person that finds joy in simple treasures of nature, then you're sure to admire any beach in this world. But today, we are going to talk about some of the most unique and picturesque beaches in the world. After watching this, you might surely want to visit them. Welcome back to another episode of Wonder World. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the Wonder World channel and ring the bell so you will never miss an update from us. Number 15. Jokulsarlon Beach, Iceland. Jokulsarlon literally means glacial river lagoon. I'm sure you have heard about this beautiful natural wonder of Iceland. It is a large glacial lake on the edge of Vaadhoo National Park and developed into a lake after the glacier started receding from the edge of the Atlantic Ocean. Due to the continuous melting of the glacier, it is 4 times the size it was in 1970s. Due to the constant supply of icebergs floating on the water, beautiful geographical features are formed. The Diamond Beach is the most picturesque. It is made up of fine particles of black volcanic rock. Here, pieces of crystallized ice are washed up on the shore, and this combination creates a breathtaking scenery at certain times of the day when the lighting is right. Number 14. Vaadhoo Beach, Maldives. Vaadhoo Island is a beautiful island in the Maldives which offers beautiful beaches, iconic landscapes, and mesmerizing beauty. When the sun goes down at the Vaadhoo Island, the sea waves lapping the shore light up like a shimmering field of blue dots, giving the sea the appearance of the starlight night sky. This incredible phenomenon occurs during the late summer months due to the growth of phytoplankton, or aquatic creatures that glow in the dark. You can stir up the water, and if the plankton is present, it will splash around the gorgeous blue light, creating a mesmerizing sight. Number 13. The Red Sand Beach, Galapagos. The Rabida Island in Galapagos contains a volcanic coastline. The volcanic rock of the island is so high in iron content that the rock rusts when exposed to air, turning beaches and soil red. This makes a stunning and unique view. Its reddish beach and cliffs and steep, sloping volcanic cinder cones are home to an incredible variety of wildlife, including flamingos, sea lions, and Darwin finches. Visitors to Rabida Island are greeted by a noisy colony of sea lions that have made the mesmerizing red sand beach their home. Number 12. Papakolea Beach, Hawaii. When you think of an ideal beach to take an evening stroll, a beautiful white sand beach might come into your mind. But have you ever heard of a green sand beach? There are 4 known naturally green beaches in the world, out of which Papakolea Beach in Hawaii is the most impressive. Papakolea Beach sits inside a cone that scientists generally agree formed more than 49,000 years ago. Some say that this cone formed when magma met ocean, the resulting explosions creating a large cone. Others say that it is a primary vent through which magma erupted. In either case, the magma that settled on inside of the cone contained large amounts of minerals known as olivine. Olivine is what supplies the green hue to the gemstone peridot, and the mineral is what makes Papakolea Beach sand green. Following the volcanic event some 49,000 years ago, olivine slowly crystallized inside the cone and largely remained in place, somewhat trapped by the bay itself and anchored by its own weight, while lighter particles were swept away into the ocean. Number 11. Glass Beach, California. Sometimes disasters can give rise to beautiful things. Although the formation of this beach is a consequence of environmental pollution, today the beach itself is a mesmerizing scene. Just like the name suggests, this beach is completely covered by glass. Located near Fort Bragg, this is a result of years and years of garbage dumping near the coastline. The clashing of waves have molded the pieces of glass and pottery into small, smooth, rounded pieces which are washed ashore. So, this beach is completely safe to walk on, and the vibrant colors create a beautiful aesthetic. Fun fact: jewelry makers often visit here to find inspiration for their designs. This unique beach gets visited by 1,000 people per day during the summer months. Number 10. Zlatni Rat Beach, Croatia. Zlatni Rat Beach is one of the most beautiful beaches of the Mediterranean, and thanks to its particular shape, it is also one of the most exceptional beaches in the world. This fascinating 500-meter-long pebble beach has a unique shape, like a small peninsula that stretches into the sea that has almost 900 meters of beach sea line on both sides. The area of the beach is over 20,000 square meters and can comfortably accommodate over 10,000 people. The curiosity about this beach is that it changes its shape and position depending on the wind, tide, and the current, and sometimes the tip of the beach rotates so significantly that it forms a small pool. In the center of the land, there is a pine grove that conceals the remains of a Roman villa, along with a still operating swimming pool. The far end of the beach, which points south, is where most changes occur. Surrounded by cool ocean waters, this beach is a perfect place to relax when the temperatures are high. Number 9. Cathedral Beach, Spain. The beach of the Cathedrals is not only one of the best beaches in all of Spain, but in the world. No wonder that it's been designated as a national monument. Situated in the northwestern coast of Spain, this beach is named after the giant rock formations that resemble the flying buttresses found in cathedrals. On a windy day, you can hear the wind whistling between the huge stones which resemble organ music playing in a church. The cliffs here are subjected to the powerful forces of the Atlantic Ocean, which has carved the rock into shapes that resemble Gothic architecture. Some of the arches found are almost 90 feet tall. During the low tide, you can walk through these caves and arches. During high tide, the area is completely underwater and you will be able to take boat rides through the arches. Number 8. Anse d'Argent, Seychelles. Known as a Garden of Eden by many wanderlust travelers, Anse d'Argent Beach is one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Situated in the island of Vaadhoo, Seychelles, this beach consists of emerald-colored, clear, warm water and fine white sand. The specialty of this beach is the presence of huge granite boulders sculptured by the elements and time itself. They have been smoothed by the action of waves and sand blown in the wind. The sea is sheltered by the reef and is very calm and shallow, with only sand underfoot. This place is so magical and is often called the most photographed beach in the world. But pictures do not do justice to its beauty. The biodiversity here is also quite rich. Number 7. Star Sand Beach, Japan. Maybe all the shooting stars fall into this beach and get collected, hence the name given. But in reality, this beach gets its name due to the millions upon millions of tiny star-shaped husks of organisms known as Bacchypsina spheruluta. If you want to touch those tiny stars, you will have to travel to the island of Okinawa, Takatomi Jima, Japan. Number 6. Benagil Sea Cave Beach, Portugal. The Benagil Sea Cave is part of an old system of caves which is found in the Algarve region, the southernmost region of the continental Portugal. It is a very popular holiday destination due to the clean and superb beaches and the cool, unpolluted water. Thanks to the soft rock formation in the area, the tidal waves have created incredible structures with arches with a giant skylight and a beach nestled inside. This idyllic getaway is very magical and provides the perfect relaxing getaway. When the sun shines through the cave's roof, an ethereal spectacle of colors and nature is created. What makes this more mystical is that you cannot walk there, you can only access it by a boat through one of its arches. Number 5. Whitehaven Beach, Australia. If your idyllic getaway is a beach with crystal clear turquoise water and white sand, you better pack up your bags and visit Whitehaven Beach, Whitsunday Island, Australia. This is among the Great Barrier Reef, which means it is filled with life. The sand here is extremely fine and clear due to its high silica content. It is thought that this silica was washed ashore over millions of years by sea currents because none of the local rocks contain silica. A walk along the beach in a hot sunny day will not be much of a problem because of the sand's inability to absorb heat. But the finely ground sand does have a habit of getting everywhere. It is rumored that the sand is such good quality that NASA used this sand to make glass for the Hubble Space Telescope. Due to the pristine nature of this beach, regulations are now implemented to protect the beach so as to preserve its beauty for future generations. Number 4. The Bomb Blast Beach, Mexico. This particular beach is a product of a rather destructive human behavior. This hidden beach is located inside a strange-shaped opening on the ground, and it is a crater created by the detonation of a bomb by the Mexican military. Hidden Beach, also known as Playa del Amor, is a hidden paradise in Mexico's Merita Islands and is well known for its perfect Instagrammable moments. The only way to access it is by a short swim through a tunnel. If you visit this place, you will also be able to witness countless species of wildlife. But with the increasing amount of visitors, authorities have stepped in to preserve this place, which was also named as a protected nature reserve. Nowadays, you must have a permit to even travel to this island. And the amount of permits granted per year are also very limited. But if you are lucky enough to receive one, then this will be an experience of a lifetime. Number 3. Pink Sand Beach, Bahamas. Bahamas is a well-known holiday destination due to its beautiful weather and perfect beaches. But one place stands out above the rest due to its very unique feature. The 5-kilometer stretch of coastline in the Harbour Island, Bahamas is very unique due to its pink-colored sandy beach. You might have seen pictures of this place and thought to yourself, these are surely filters. But this beach actually has a pink tint to its sand, which is a result of a certain species known as foraminifera. These microscopic creatures have shells that are bright pink or red. This area has a high density of these organisms, and once they die, their shells are crushed and washed ashore by the tide and sea currents. The color is most pronounced at the water's edge where the sea meets the beach. This beautiful beach is undoubtedly in the bucket list of any traveler. Number 2. Hot Water Beach, New Zealand. New Zealand is a country well known for its natural scenic beauty and is often the pick of filmmakers who want the sceneries of luscious mountains and green lands as a backdrop for their movies. But there is more to the country's beauty than mountains and forests. The hot water beach on the east coast of Coromandel Peninsula is a very popular tourist destination. People come to visit this place to dig out pools in the beach in low tide and sunbathe in hot water. New Zealand is covered with hot spots of geothermal vents, which is the reason for the unique environment of the beach. Visitors are allowed to dig into the sand to create hot water pools, but this should be done 2 hours into the low tide. You can create your custom hot spring. How cool is that? The temperature of the water can reach up to 247 degrees Fahrenheit. For surfers, Hot Water Beach has good beach breaks in moderate easterly swells. However, the presence of strong undertows means this beach is often dangerous for swimming. But the experience of relaxing in hot geothermal waters is guaranteed. We have now reached the number 1 spot of the 15 most unique beaches in the world. Number 1. Pfeiffer Beach, California. Pfeiffer Beach in Big Sur, California is a hidden gem along the coastline. Between the place where the mountains frame the beauty of the beach and the shore meets the surf, you will find purple sand sprinkled beneath your toes. The purple sand deposits are a product of erosion from the manganese garnet that washes down the mountains when it rains. Not all of the sand is purple in color, which further adds to the beauty of it. The waves continually move the sand around, which makes interesting patterns on the beach. The beach is accessible all throughout the year, but for a particularly special time, it is best seen during sunrise or sunset. Well, that concludes our list for the 15 most unique beaches in the world. Make sure you have subscribed to the Wonder World channel, and if you enjoyed this video, check out the others on our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.